This wheel is making noise while I drive. So we're gonna replace the wheel bearing the easy way. Here's the noise. So instead of replacing the wheel bearing that's within this whole knuckle, which means that we have to press this out and press in a new wheel bearing, we're just replacing the whole steering knuckle. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's much easier. It's a trade-off. We need to remove this pinch within the socket or nut so it can spin freely. 46mm socket. Now we need to remove the caliper. This bolt back here holding up the shock. This bolt right here, and the bolt right down there. Oh, good. Now, we need to move this caliper. Oh wow, slid off a lot easier than I expected. So bungees, I'm gonna put it around the spring up here. Move the fuel line from this spot. Same with the wiring. So this one too, there you go. Now we need to get to that bolt to loosen it from the shock. That is a little bit too loose for my liking, and I did that. Nice. So this is spinning freely, so we need to lock it in place with an Allen wrench and a 22 socket to loosen it. I loosened the bolt over here. Now I'm going to loosen this bolt here. Oh, I forgot. Got to unbolt this. I'm glad I thought about that. It's a wheel speed sensor. The wheel speed sensor. Nice. Okay. But what we're gonna do instead of this guy, we're gonna move those 3 bolts. Last one out. Get on out. Oh. All right, out with the old one, almost. Still gotta move this. There's so many different pullers out there. Hey! So it's a cone and it gets pressed into this groove here. You only need a big old hammer to remove it. What you don't want it to sound like, well, you do. Nothing, and much smoother. Now all we gotta do is put it in reverse, Terry. Comes with a new nut and a new ball joint on the bottom. You move this axle back this way. So I'm looking for just gotta get the nose in. Now we in. Now we in. I'm gonna lubricate that hole because it's gonna make it a lot easier to slide this shock in there. Copper anise, anybody? Probably not the best lubrication. I was actually thinking about using motor oil, but it'll be just fine. There you go. Whew. There you go, buddy. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's going right in. Oh yeah. Is that a good sign of what? We're about to have no more noise while driving. Just like that. Man, lubrication is the way to go. All right, let's put the bolt in for the shock. All right, call that good. Before you tighten those, reinstall, or like put that back in this proper spot. All right, before I tighten that bolt and this bolt, and should be that bolt too, I'm gonna jack it up a little bit, compress the suspension. Okay, that's it. Now we can tighten the rest. That's probably... Nice. Get it in there. That wasn't too bad. All right. Oh, that's a light. It magnets on anything magnetic. And the head can usually twist a little bit easier than that, but it twists. Super useful. Holding the brakes. Oh, it's not on. Gosh, come on, dude. And it worked on that one.
I got one.
Oh yeah, that's the juice right there. You hear that? Exactly. You don't hear that because you fixed the issue. The ball bearing is not making any more noise. Everything I use will be linked down below for convenience. And this is Chris. Always appreciate and respect another. See you next time.